welcome to Martin Luther King High School. And your commentator. This is Score Sports live volume seems low.
I'll work on trying to get that up. Looks like block shots. I'll crank it up just a little bit louder, see if I can get it even be a little bit louder. Maybe that'll help. Trying to work on my volume setting. Rebound Jonesboro. They take it back up the court. Still no sound, or still, actually, Jonesboro did get 2 points on that one. A little slow. Quick steal, add 2 more to the bucket. 4-0. Rebound Martin Luther King. We'll say rebound Lions. I think the Martin Luther King will get old very quickly. Maybe the MLK, but rebound Lions. Once again, Lions are in the white, Cardinals are in the black. Pass into the baseline, out of bounds. I'm going to say Lions control that. Looks like Mosley tried to come down with the rebound, but came in with it out of bounds. Dish out, on the run, Jonesboro. Back out to number 2. I'm going to call a foul on the Lions. Go to the line to shoot 2, number 2, Jamari Smith. We do have very poor internet where we're at. Can't do anything about that at this point, based on that we're not hooked in, so it's going to kind of come and go. Hopefully it won't be too bad in the big picture. First basket is good by Jamari. 5-2 is our score with 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Glad to have you with us. Glad to get Jonesboro basketball back up and running here with Score Sports. Another basket good. It's 2 for 2 on the free throw line. Jamari Smith was. Oh, steal and a dunk. Fly slammer jammer right there, ladies and gentlemen. Give him 2 points. Give him 2. The Lions said, I need a timeout after that little steal and take away. Somebody needs to call the police because somebody got robbed and a slam occurred. Jonesboro ladies are pretty excited about that. They're right in front of us tonight, so they enjoyed that little quick slam and experience for the Jonesboro Cardinals. 8-2 is our score with 4 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in the first quarter. I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Sponsors perspective, Chick-fil-A Dwarf House off of Terra Boulevard, Stevens McRae Mechanicals, Natural Enclosures, Southside Realtors, FCA, Advanced Chiropractors of Conyers, and Pounds Property Management. We are going to be working on our audio most of the night. We'll see if we can get certain things taken care of. Sorry about that overall wise. Of response to the feedback. There's feedback on the footage, so we'll work on that and get that taken care of, see if I can alleviate that.
Do appreciate everybody's input to see if we can get some feedback taken care of. Keep the text coming in to tell me, hey, what's going on, so we can get that part squared away. Do believe it's my audio, so if it is the audio, what we'll do is go to just the sound itself and let you experience a good experience overall wise. Score is now it's always nice to get things started. Might take us a little bit of time to figure things out, and that's okay. All right, hopefully they're able to tell me what's going on and what's not going on. Overall, with our audio, see if certain things help out.
Already been informed that the buffering is occurring. So that was my concern coming into this gymnasium.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for those that have joined us, we'll see how this sounds. For those people that are giving me feedback, we appreciate that. The score is 20-18 here in the second quarter. The Lions are on the free throw line. Takes me a little bit of time to get things moving to understand how to do this whole new situation. Jonesboro takes it back up the court. Hopefully our feedback is a little bit better. If it's not, don't hate the player, hate the game. 22-19. I'm a little bit behind on the scoring. I have this new tablet that I'm messing with. A deep three by the Lions. Able to get a rebound, but it looks like it's going to be out on the Lions. Jonesboro basketball. We're 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. 22-19. Got a good game here at Martin Luther King High School. Jonesboro passes it back to the top of the key, down to the side. Looks like he's going to say a foul on the Lions. Neither team is in the bonus. No, we don't have a running clock on your scoreboard. We'll put that a part of the budget in the next 10 days or so. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. This is game one of Jonesboro High School basketball 2017-2018 basketball season. Rebound from the underneath the basket. Mosley with the two. Increases the lead to 5. 24-19. Deep three by the Lions. Nothing but the bottom of the net with a little dribble. 22-14. 22-24. We'll get the 14 out here in a minute. For those people chiming in with us, got a couple of viewers out there. Oh, good. Using the backboard, 26-22. About 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Good defense by the Cardinals. For those that have been giving me updates on the audio and the buffering, keep it coming. Always like to see where we're at. Good rebound by Jonesboro. They're taking it back up the court. Layup good. Increases the lead to 6. The buffering is very bad here, ladies and gentlemen. We deeply apologize for that. Might even be a possible have to reload everything when it's all said and done, so you can get a better clarity experience. Rebound by Jonesboro. Back up the court. Jonesboro goes. Defensive block by Jonesboro. Way to get back. They are definitely beginning to get to know each other. Not paying attention. It looked like they possibly will throw that away. Nope. Was able to rebound it in. 2 points for the Lions. Right under 2 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Good game here to start off the season of region action. Jamari Smith with the slam. 32-24, 8-point lead for the Cardinals. Once again, realize the buffering is going to occur. Can't do much about that at this point. If I was hooked into the internet from an Ethernet perspective, it would have been nice. But it's going to be always very difficult here in a metal gym. There's a possibility I might try something different here at halftime to see if I can lower some technology that doesn't really consist of everybody listening to me, to see if we can get this thing to be a little bit cleared up and stop buffering against you all. Figured out the sound issue. I'm not a genius. I just act like one on television. 32-27. Lions on the line to shoot another free throw. Closes the gap to 4 points, 32-28. Turnaround jumper, no good for the Cardinals. Lions take it back. Block, looks like by Dakota, number 4. Less than a minute here in the second quarter. If we go away, look back on Score Sports 58 for a better link, because I'm probably going to start one back here in the second half to see if I can get a lower bit rate. Not that you know what that means, but to see if we can get less buffering. And when I think about buffering, I don't think about micro buffering. Are you ready to rumble? And they got the charge. Great job, Cardinals. 32-30 with 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Glad that you've joined us here tonight. Game 1 action. Deep three, no good. Rebound, Cardinals. Coming to the end of the second quarter. Less than 5 seconds. Try to win for it. Going to go with a deep. Oh, shoot it up. No, couldn't get it off in time. All right, with your score, Jonesboro Cardinals 35. Martin Luther King Lions 28. It's halftime here at the Lions Den. We'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, nice to have us back here. Going to do a little recap of the disaster that we would call the first and second quarter of Score Sports radio or video, or whatever we want to be able to say with all the nice, wonderful buffering that's occurring. But hopefully we've been able to get some of the audio taken care of, so that's always nice. Definitely glad to have you with us here. Start of the 2017-2018 season. I'd like to thank our sponsors. When we get an opportunity always to thank our sponsors, it was always nice to do that. I'd like to thank Chick-fil-A's Dwarf House. I'd like to thank Stevens and McRae Mechanicals. Natural enclosures, or it looks like enclosures. Southside Realtors, FCA, and the Advanced Chiropractor of Conyers, Neck and Back Injury Clinic, and Pounds Property Management. Hopefully we'll be able to get your logos up here very shortly with the start of everything else and the season going with our game next week, or this coming up Friday, against Drew High School. It'll be home, 7:30 tip-off. Glad to have you with us once again for the start of Jonesboro basketball. So away we go. We'll have some opportunity to give you some fun facts next, this coming up Friday, but right now I am just holding on to my socks, hoping everything else goes well. So with that in mind, let's get basketball started back here. It's 35-28. It got a little close here at the end of the second quarter, but looks like everything's kind of working its way out. That's always a plus in the big scheme of things. All right, Jonesboro gets the ball, the start of the third quarter here at the Lions Den. Ooh. Don't you come back here no more, no more, no more. Rebound Lions, taking it right up the court they go. Dishing it back out with the jumper. Gets that lead to 5. Once again, we had a couple people join us last year, so if you're always interested in commentating a little bit, feel free to come out. Send me a email, send me a tweet, a smoke signal. Do whatever you need to do. Give me some heads up, and I'd love to have you come join me at the Bird's Nest Friday night. 35-30. Jonesboro turns it over. I'm going to say the foul was on the ground, did not take place. I have not gotten used to sitting in bleachers, and I have not sat in a bleacher in quite a while. For those people that know that, it takes you a little bit of time to get the old gluteus maximus working. So I keep standing up and sitting down. Jumper by the Lions cuts the lead to 3, 35-32. Start of the third quarter here. Dish out to Dakota, looking for the 3. Walker. Looks like we might have an injured player. Mosley's looks like he's hurt, gathering himself, making sure he's okay. We're going to step away from the injury. The applaud from the audience. Saw Jamari make his way to his feet. Last year in the 2016-2017 season, we saw several injuries by Jamari, especially one of those last games of the year. He was not able to finish the game against Altoona. For those that keep up with James Walker Jr., he was playing in his second game on national televised ESPN2 for the Big East ACC Challenge. Walker with the three, no good. Rebound number 33 for Jonesboro. Timeout, Jonesboro, 35-32. With roughly 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Small crowd here at the Lions Den, but it still takes a little bit of time. We're not even in December, so my brain is still focused on the fall sports. So I'm glad to see anybody come out to support your local basketball. We will have a game on live YouTube Friday night. Saturday night, the game will not be live. Dished out, Walker takes it, passes back out. Three-pointer no good, 33 rebounds, packs it back out to Walker. Looks a little walk, sliding with his feet. Jump shot, no good. Lions with the rebound, back up the court we go. Deep three, off the mark, passes it back the court in transition. Oh, Jamari was looking for the slam. Dakota with the block, but they're going to call a foul. No goaltending, though, just a foul. Third quarter here at the Lions Den. Jonesboro's leading only by 3. The Lions on the line to shoot 2. First one's good. Second one's just off. Rebound. Mr. Smith goes down to the court. Passes back over to Walker. Looking for a man. No, he decides to shoot it himself. Misses the rim. Still by Walker. Was able to plant his feet. Not get that traveling call. That's one of those ones that always can happen. Dishes back inside. Deflection. Taking it the other way. Still 35-33 here. For those that are still with us, we appreciate you tuning in to Jonesboro basketball. Foul on the Lions. Jonesboro's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Number 2, Jamari Smith. Jamari's a senior. As I'm looking at the roster, you have about 5 seniors on, give or take 6 seniors on the roster this year. Miko Lucas, Alex Glass, Jamari Smith, Miles Black, Jamal Mosley, and Jermaine Smith. Makes both 37-33 midway through the third quarter. Got some new gadgets out there. One thing in particular we've been able to bring is, going to say out on the Lions. Jonesboro's basketball is our little high def action. Hopefully we'll be able to let you experience that high def. Still 37-33 up. All right. My bad, 40-33. Multitasking a little bit. I'll do a better job when I'm actually the filmer, which you'll see in action this Friday night. What I'll probably be doing is bringing the scoreboard into play so we can have the score and the clock in all at once, just for multitasking purposes. 40-35. Appreciate the input from Larry C. McMichael. He said it looks a lot better now. Great picture and sounds okay. I don't know if that's an insult or not, but it's probably something I need to work on. I'm pretty sure he's talking about the quality of the sound, not just my voice. Good steady defense. He threw it up, nothing there. Jonesboro's not paying attention to who he's throwing it to. Lions heading back. A lot of turnovers on this first game of the 2017-2018 season. Lions on the line to shoot two. They've already made the first one. Looks like they made the second one as well, but looked like the whistle was being blown as he was shooting the free throw. 40-37. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ball game. Tell your neighbors to tune in. 10 viewers is not enough. But at least you know either you have the volume up or you don't. Number 12, Marcos East with the three for Jonesboro. Be fair, Mr. Ref. Let's be fair. We could be running into some internet issues. Got a notification. Deep three off the rim. Jonesboro basketball. Jonesboro takes it up the court. Minute 30 left to go in the third. Deep three by number 15. East. Rebound. Dakota. Deshaun Ellabry. My bad, not Dakota. Number 12, East. We just needed it from the other side. He's giving them an extra spark here at the end of the third quarter. Great job for the Cardinals. Defense is something that needs to be sound. It's always interesting in the beginning of the season. They try to answer with their own three for the Lions. No good. East takes it back up court. Elderby, number 5, passes it over. In and out. Foul, go to the line to shoot two, 46-39, right at a minute left to go here in the third quarter. We'll have a chance to thank our sponsors here at the start of the fourth quarter. We are working on new technology here at Score Sports. Everything is wireless. Yes, everything. No more laptop, no more monitors. We just have an iPad and a bunch of cameras. On Friday, we're going to give you some really excitement look, and we're going to bring you a camera from a different angle within the gym. Bum, bum, bum. First free throw made, second free throw made. Good hustle. It's like the Lions player is injured based on that collision. During this time, take a moment to thank our sponsors, Pounds Property Management. Sean Pounds, thank you very much for supporting Jonesboro basketball. Advanced Chiropractor of Conyers, Neck, Back, and Injury Clinic. FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Mike Roby. Southside Realtors, Brian O'Neill. Natural Enclosures, Danny Kilpatrick. Stevens and McCray Mechanical. Jerome McCray. Chick-fil-A, Dwarf House off of Terrell Boulevard. Joe Wilburn. Thank you all for supporting Jonesboro basketball. And back to action we go. Less than a minute here in the third quarter. 48-39. Jonesboro leads. Good heavy defense. Jamari Smith. Oh. Nice pressure, turnover on the Lions, Jonesboro basketball. Coming to a close here of the third quarter. East looking for a shot again, got blocked. Rebound Lions. Out of bounds on Jonesboro. Lions basketball. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 quarter remaining. Jonesboro up by 11. First game of the 2016-2017 season. We did have a scrimmage. It was at home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we look like we're back. I don't know if we're back and better than ever since Mike and Mike's no longer on the air. Back in live. Coming to you, our upload speed's very bad. So, with it as bad as it is, it's very hard to get anything beneficial coming out, and I deeply apologize. There's going to be a lot of buffering for everybody at this point. So, for those people that are Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket basketball fans, we did get a victory tonight against the Northwestern Wildcats. Curious to see what the outcome is for the Florida State Seminoles and James Walker Jr. I am not a Florida State fan, but I am a James Walker Jr. fan. 61-41, 5 minutes to remain here in the fourth quarter. Deep three, nothing but net by number 3. 64-41 here at the Lions Den. I will promise to improve the telecast each week in each game. Oh, good slam by Jamari Smith, at least on Friday. Two points, 70-43, under 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the ball game. One thing that's difficult is when you do try to stream, that's broadcast on a HD network, it does ask for a lot of work. Good steal. Looks like bucket will be good for Mosley. Came back in the game. Glad to see he's back with us. 72-43. We definitely grabbed a hold of the fourth quarter and made it our own here tonight. We'll start the season 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. Yeah, 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. Oh, count it. Our one love. I like that. Factor here. It does not help that our internet signal is so poor here at Martin Luther King. I will do my best next time to see if they'll give me internet access to their facilities. I will attempt that with Stevenson and Tucker as well. Everybody else seems to work pretty well. However, at Drew High School, that will be obsolete. They do not have good reception anywhere in that school. Rebound, back up we go. Good dish. Wide open layup missed. Rebound out of bounds. Lions basketball. 77-45, a minute 51 remaining, and the clock is moving. I am Bo McMichael with Score Sports. We will be live back here on Friday night, probably coming to you halfway through the girls' game, just so we can get anything and everything worked out. Probably after halftime, we'll come in live. An ill-advised foul by number 22 for Jonesboro, Mr. Walter Forte. Lions go to the line to shoot two. (81-48). (81-50). Closing in to the end of the game. Less than 10 seconds remain. Missed the layup. Coach is going to get on to him in that. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all she wrote. Glad to